vibes there.
Hey.
We changed seats. This ain't musical chairs, but we changed seats for a little bit. And we've got with us
Sam Fitness Food.
Melamos.
Would you give your Instagram name?
You know what? You never know how to introduce yourself.
I never
it's the
do.
maddest thing, bro. It's the maddest.
Go for it.
Because you want to be humble, innit? And you're like, yeah.
No, man.
No.
Go for it.
Yeah, go on. Sickest intro. Give us an intro.
Lager. I'm joking. What Instagram name? Nah, I'm stumbling over this Boss, let me take
How do we call you? What do we call you?
Oh, Will's fine.
Wills.
You know.
So we got Wills.
Yeah.
We got Melamos. We got Sam Fitness Food.
Ramsey GM.
Shameless plug.
Ramsey. Call it Ramsey. Ramsey.
Ratatatata.
And your boy Foots. So without further ado, one of many, hopefully, podcasts that we're going to be bringing to you guys every week. We don't really know what we're going to call it, but we're kind of the meme guys, right? It's kind of...
All right, let's go for the meme, guys.
For now. So we're going to show you guys a bunch of memes. They might be relatable to what we're going to talk about. So everyday life topics, what you guys want to talk about, and we'll resonate to that and flow with it. So without further ado, we have a lovely audience at the back.
Big up, Juice.
Who are yeah.
Sarah, Sam, cameraman,
And our producer, Zini.
Come on.
Let's get this.
So let's start with the first slide. What we got here? Me. I'm a strong, independent woman who doesn't need no man. Also me.
Oh, whoa.
Feed. What does that say?
Feed me. Tell me I'm pretty.
Right. So I'm guessing this is because...
How do you not feel about independent women?
You want to ask an all guys panel this?
No,
it's
hold
about
on.
to get messy.
Hold on. Will's ready, bruv. Let Will talk.
First of all, let me tell you something about independent women, yeah?
Jeez.
Is there such a thing?
It was a big tune by Beyonce. You don't know still.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Big tune.
It was, isn't it? Oh, my lady is independent. It might have been Destiny's Child, but obviously they were a group, but Beyonce was the independent one, innit? I don't know about the other two.
Oh, whoa.
Is that not allowed, fam?
We got shade in the first 5 minutes. Boy.
Listen here.
Straight in.
How as men do you feel about women who say they don't need men?
That last says it all.
Boy, how long have we got?
Alright,
How long have we
here-
got?
How do you define independent women? What's the definition now?
All right,
Probably
break.
earns her own money.
What do you think?
Works.
What is the definition?
Yeah.
Independent woman.
Yeah.
How do we define the perimeters of independent women? They've got to be working in it. We agree on that. I think we all agree. If they're working, they're earning their own money, regardless of what they're doing. By the way, I don't judge how women make their money. Get your hustle on it. It is what it is. But
What do you mean by that?
does that make them independent?
What do you mean by that?
He means
Well,
WAP
there's-
style. WAP style, right? Yeah, shut up, Cardi.
But no, there's no
And
judgments. There's no
mix.
judgments. There's no
All right,
judgments.
you know what? A funny story, yeah? A funny story, right? Someone on internet, someone that I know,
Yeah.
they train in my gym, right? They did the WAP story, right? They didn't know what it was. They thought it was wine and pizza.
What?
What's a rap story? What?
Wine? A WAP. WAP. You know what WAP is?
No, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, I live under a stone. Oh, that song there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your missus has done well to keep you away from that.
I've
music
seen the video. I've seen the video.
He's pretending. He's
No,
pretending.
I've seen
He's
the video.
pretending.
No, I've seen.
Yeah, he knows, man.
Hold
He's
on.
pretending.
He knows.
You don't know?
What? I've seen the video. I've seen.
you've seen
Yeah.
the video.
I've seen the video.
Of course, you've seen the video.
So
But
what are we saying? What are we saying are the perimeters, or what makes an independent woman independent? Let's go around the table. So we'll start with Wills, and then we'll go around. Wills, what defines to you? Because everyone has their own definitions of what they think an independent woman is.
yeah.
I mean, I've already said mine. As long as she's working 9 to 5, boom, she's earning her own money. To me, that's defined as independent. It could be a bit more than that.
Boy, you know, I don't know, because I don't really need no independent woman. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really.
So if you had a type, an independent woman wouldn't be a type.
Nah, I like dependent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Depending on
All right,
that.
well, break that down. What do you mean?
Yeah, why?
Well, obviously
What do you
I
mean?
Like,
She has got to depend on you.
Yeah, depend on man, innit? Man's the
Not
man.
for
But what
everything
happens
though,
if
sure.
what happens if you're not getting the money you need to get and you're struggling and you still got the woman that depends on you? What happens then? You'll be pissed. You would tell her to go out and get a job.
Nah, fam. You have to go get a job yourself. Man.
No, but I'm saying you
can't-
got a job, but that's your job is not
Yeah.
providing for the lifestyle you want
Yeah.
together. So you're not paying for yourself now. You're paying for two. You're gonna pay for mumsy at home if she needs help. You get it though. So if you want her to be dependent on you and just chill at home and not work,
That's a burden. It's almost a burden.
No.
Listen, you're not a football player. You're not a basketball player. You're not earning serious money.
Listen,
But I want to hear what Will Scott's
let me
saying.
tell you
Go
something about life.
Will's
yeah?
making money, you know.
Let's get this clear first of
on,
all.
go
Yeah.
on, go on.
Them football players and basketball players, blood, they don't keep gal longer than man, yeah? They're not from the roads. Listen, they have the peas, yeah?
Talk.
I'm not out here to be buying no Louis V bag and no Gucci bag if I can't afford it at the end of the day, yeah? Anytime I meet a girl, blood, the first thing I tell her I do is a job. Man's on job seekers allowance, innit? She wanna ride with me.
Universal credit now. Universal credit now.
Oh, is it? New things. Sorry. 2020 COVID. innit?
Yeah. So
Obviously-
you tell her how it is. You tell her how it is.
Yeah. Listen.
There's no secrets. None
You
of that.
can't be
Yeah.
what you're not.
I respect
you know
it.
what
I
mean?
respect it. Yeah.
Independent women, they're good. They're good. Listen,
They're good for the economy. Let's put it that way. They're very good for the
I
economy.
don't know, because we're in a recession right now. So I don't really know. I mean, they're good for what they're good for. If they want to go down that route, I'm a bit old school. You know,
Yeah.
I think a woman should rely on a man.
Okay.
Maybe because I've seen my mum rely on my dad. And it works. I'm here.
Yeah.
Shout out my sister. She's here somewhere in
Shout
the
out.
universe as well. You get me? But I prefer to be. I like that feeling of if I don't provide, nobody eats between you and the woman, and it makes you go a little.
No,
bit
but
So you
harder.
like the pressure.
because
Okay.
you might get a little lazy one day. You know what I mean?
So you don't want to support the woman.
I don't want the support of the woman.
Yeah.
I've got
Nah,
sure he does.
Bridget.
Not at all.
Nah, Bridget.
Really?
You know why as well?
Yeah.
Because
That's different.
let me tell you something about this life, yeah? I never want to hear the words, "This is my house, get out."
Yeah.
You can't come back from that,
There's no coming back from
Nah.
that. There isn't.
That's
There's
mental
not.
torture.
You know what I'm saying?
Pack your bags.
That's
and
pack
leave.
your bags. You're sitting
the
by
left,
the
to the
doorstep.
left.
You get your phone out.
Another Beyonce
Bruh,
song.
what is the next man coming now? Is it that bread? You end up swinging a bread for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that feeling of not being in control. Maybe it's a control thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a control thing. I
That's
don't
interesting.
know.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
No,
So the
well-
old school ideology of not having to worry about anything. The man takes care of the financial side of it.
Yeah.
You know?
So what's the female's role for
yeah.
you then? In
At home looking after the kids.
Give me them youths, innit?
Yeah, but then
Wow.
I think
Wow.
2020 now that doesn't work no more.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work.
No, there are.
You
there
can
are,
get
I'm not
test
gonna lie
tube
to you.
babies in 2020.
No, but
know
hold
what?
on. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Say you lose your job, can't get a job, 2 or 3 months, 6
She
months.
needs
Your kids
time,
are
yeah.
starving, then, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, universal
And
credit.
then she's working, right? She's got to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Support you going.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you take that?
It's a tough one.
Because 2 becomes 1.
The thing is, you can
That's-
still.
But then that's not independent, innit? That's joint enterprise.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
That's joint enterprise. Independence is
slowly-
you know what I'm saying? You're laying in bed, it's all 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
The kids are getting picked up in an hour, you're still there scratching your beard,
Yeah.
looking at the TV like, nah, that's long. My wife's working. Why do I need to be doing it? Then she's independent. If she's coming in and doing everything,
Can
you're
I
not
give
doing
you an
nothing.
example?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. You know Jeff Bezos broke up with his wife.
Amazon
The
guy.
Amazon guy.
Amazon guy. She's about to get. If it was the research team. Yeah, but how much is it? It's 100.
I swear you gave her shares though, no?
Rich.
It's rich. It's in the billions. It's in the
Yeah.
billions.
How
That's
much?
for sure.
How much?
So if
visual.
you got married to someone, you've got your, say, like you said, joint enterprise.
Yeah.
Where does that leave her? Actually, well, because you already know. Where does that leave her in terms of? Does that make her independent almost? If she's growing the business with you, it's a joint enterprise.
He's the one that do work.
No, but it's a joint enterprise, like you said. It's a joint enterprise, right? So
Yeah,
she's
but-
chipping in her 2 cents as well.
But she's at home
No,
looking
no.
after the kids as well.
That's not why women get half. Women get half because they have them playing their role has enabled the man to go do his thing. Do you get it?
That's why you need a woman in the
penny
room.
just dropped, ladies and gentlemen.
That's why we see a different thing.
This is good because it could have got hella
No, but-
sexist right there.
hold
You
on.
know what I mean? Man would have been pissed about half my pee.
It could have. It could have.
Isn't that the same thing with Dr. Dre?
Oh yeah.
What's
I
going on with
read
Dr.
somewhere
Dre?
His wife
today.
leaving him.
Yeah.
I read somewhere today. She came out and said, I actually have half of the rights of the Dr. Dre name and the Chronic name.
I don't know about the Dr.
She's
Dre
got
name.
rights to that. That's what she came out and said. That's
No,
her argument
that's
in court.
wrong. But do you know what I
No,
believe?
but for her to make that case, it's got to be correct. It's got to be right.
Do you know what it is? You see, when
She
he
wouldn't
left,
just come out and say that, right?
Nah, not in public.
no,
what I'm saying.
when he left
defamation of character.
NWA, he had nothing, right? He went to death row.
He went to death row.
So her thing was,
Shout out
from my
Suge.
understanding, right?
Free the guy.
And what the people you could have shouted out, Sugar.
Why not? Free the guy, bro. Free the guy.
Free the guy.
Guy, is another brother locked up? Free the guy.
You don't need to go there.
Wills is trying to
Alright,
secure
listen.
that death row bag.
Trying to secure that bag.
No, but Sam made a point.
No, listen.
In the market.
But listen, her point was, right?
Yeah.
After he left NWA, she helped him, support him, right? When he had nothing, she was there. So she feels like entitled to get what she needs right now. And I believe like 2 million a month.
But the thing
She
is,
asked for?
how many kids do they have though?
I'm not too sure. How many kids do we have? Can we search on that?
Kids do play a part.
No, but it is. If she's at home looking after the kids while he's out there grinding, making these beats, albums, then she deserves something.
Yeah.
But clearly,
But he's the one that's put the work in. He's the
No,
one that's
but-
gone
but
out.
she gave
signed
him
the
that-
I get that,
artists,
I get
done-
that.
But I also
Fulton,
understand Sarah's point.
what he said earlier, he goes, I want to be the guy who goes and get the money for the family. So her position was, I'll stay home, look after the kids, educate them.
So
and
okay.
then
So
now
what you're saying is, if the female is happy with it, if the missus is happy with it, and she's happy to play that role,
then she gets
who is
that.
anyone else to jump in and say anything, right?
I'm gonna actually, if
But she deserves something.
If you went to her and said, all right, cool, you can pursue whatever career you want,
Yeah.
you can do it, I'll support you, and we'll just get a nine to look after the kids. She'll probably go out and do if she wanted to,
Yeah.
but then you told her to stay at home
Yeah,
and look after the kids.
that's true. It's true.
It's a hard one, you know. It's
Sticky
tough
one.
one.
but
Still.
it's a sticky one. But
So you're saying is
but it's-
independent women is what? It's a thing, or that you wouldn't mind
I don't mind it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather someone
don't
be.
mind?
I'd rather someone be in the same grind with me.
with you.
Like, if we go through everything.
Yeah.
Why is money determining her free will?
Because that would define
Yeah,
whether
I
she
hear that.
that
I
would
hear
define,
that.
but that
I
would
hear
define whether
And
she
she's
relies on him or not.
If she's a kept woman, she's not allowed to stay out late and fuck with who she wants and wherever she wants.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that money plays a factor. Is all I'm saying. I'm
No,
not saying
I don't think it does. Do you know? Okay, hold
Whether
on,
you-
hold on,
yeah, go on.
hold on. What about she got kids? She's taking care of the kids all day. She's at home, feeding you, cooking
Yeah.
food for you,
Yeah.
cleaning the house.
Yeah.
So she's not entitled.
No, she is.
No,
I'm
no,
not saying. I'm not disagreeing with
We
you.
discussed the whole money thing, but
Yeah.
she's trying to look at it as another angle. Of
Yeah.
if you say she's independent, do you mind the way she will dress, or the way she moves, or the way she chills out? You can't tell it. She's trying to say is.
Yeah.
She's trying to say to you, we're not looking at money anymore. We're looking at how the person
okay,
moves now.
Financially, it's 50-50, so let's take money out of it.
Oh, it's taking money out of the equation.
Take money out of the equation. Yeah. Let's take that out of the equation.
Okay.
Mentally, she's independent. She always has been.
Yeah.
From when you were dating her into marriage, she's mentally independent.
That's true, 'cause that could be
She
why
doesn't
you were
go
attracted to her.
anything, she doesn't
Yeah.
check anything by you, run by anything by you, whatever. She only considers only her thoughts and feelings about stuff, and then
Yeah.
she go on with it. Like, how do you feel about that?
It's all to do with trust. Then, if you trust her enough, then you wouldn't mind. Huh? No. What, you gonna call her and say, yeah, you have to be at home at 9 o'clock?
Nah, not like
Then
that.
she's gonna probably if you treat a girl like that, eventually she'll probably do dirts from 6 to 9 and be at home at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, nah, that's taking it extreme.
No, but you know what I mean, though, innit?
You got to G-check
it's
her
all about,
personality.
no, but it's all about trust, though.
It is,
If you trust
but
her enough,
she's got.
she can
got
have
to
it
be
independent. Me, for example, I would tell my girl to go out, be independent, do what you want with your friends, because I can trust her to do it.
Yeah.
The fact if I tell her you can't go out with your friends, you have to be with me.
But when
with
did
me
you
all the
when did you
time.
learn
How long
that
did
you
it take you
trust
to
her?
build
That's the
that
thing.
trust, though?
Exactly.
That's
No,
the
but
point.
okay, cool,
Come
cool.
instant.
That's the point.
No, that's what I'm trying to say to you. But if you're 50-50 with a girl, you're gone past the 4, 5, 6 month stage. You're at a year plus. You're 50-50 with a girl now. 'Cause at the beginning, you're not taking no money off the girl. You're majority of the time you're paying, going out for dinners, whatever you want to do. After a while,
Yeah.
you're literally going maybe half on stuff.
That's
or
what I'm trying to
whatever,
say. Yeah, that's what I'm
But
trying
then
to
we're at that point. At that point, then you should know
Is she independent or is she going to be someone that's going to keep sponging off me? That's the way I
No,
look
but
at it.
when-
After
when-
a
I
few
don't-
months, I'm going to have to determine.
I don't know where you're finding your girls, but
no, It's happened, but they know
That's
such
why
thing
he's
as gold
single,
diggers.
bruv.
Yeah, but
They are
it's
gold
hard.
diggers.
Okay, but then,
That's what I'm saying.
no, but then,
That ain't fair, blood.
What
I'm
is it? What
defending the
is it?
single man in the room. Blood. That ain't fair.
You know what?
innit?
Listen, yeah.
Hold on. Who's
Hold
single?
on.
the only time she needs to confirm with you is if you have money together.
If it's
and
a
she's-
joint decision, it's a big
if
decision.
if it's a big decision, then cool. But then there's so many things. If she books a flight for us or books a flight with her friend, she don't have to tell me she'll book a flight.
Hold on.
You know what? No, hold on. You know what? You've made a valid point. Hold on.
No, 'cause
No. William,
If it's to do
hold
with-
on,
if
yeah.
it- no, wait,
One at a time,
wait,
one at a
wait,
time,
wait.
one at a time.
If it's to do
Let
with,
Mus land.
if
Go
you're
on,
using-
land it.
Like if we have a joint account and she's using money from that account, then cool, she has to run it through me.
Yeah.
But then if she's using her own money,
Bro, she's gonna up and leave you for about a week or so. She don't have to
listen,
tell
if-
you.
No, but then
Come on, big man.
No, what? No, but I've been on holidays. No, I've been on holidays.
You have exactly,
Okay,
but
cool.
you've told her you're going on
No,
holiday,
but
right?
after I booked it,
Okay.
so you know it's all same
Okay.
energy both ways. She
It's
got-
same energy,
Yeah.
alright. As long as she tells you what you're saying.
Yeah,
innit?
if she goes to me, yo, babes, I'm going on holiday tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gone.
Tomorrow morning.
No, but I'm saying
Hold on.
if she said that,
Yeah.
that's an issue when she comes back.
Yeah,
but if
yeah.
she told me after she booked it, yeah, oh, me and the girls are gonna go
Whoa,
here.
whoa, pause. When she comes back, Ruben.
What?
Yeah, because the issue.
Just sit there.
No.
Yeah,
No, I'll
she's-
let her go. I'll let her go. I'll let her think about it. And when she's thinking about it, then she'll think that, raw, when I get back,
But
it's gonna be problems.
To be fair,
The man-
Wills. To be fair,
wait,
Wills.
wait,
She's
wait,
already
wait,
booked the
wait,
ticket.
wait.
Though.
Yeah,
She's
man,
already
okay,
booked the
man.
ticket.
So what you're saying is, yeah,
Yeah.
She's already
you're gonna
booked.
let her book the ticket, then you're gonna
No.
do the mind game,
No.
fuck up the whole holiday,
Yeah. Then when she
then
comes,
she comes back, then
up.
you're gonna beef it out.
yeah.
I don't know about
But
that.
she might.
And listen.
Let's not forget.
No, but listen. There was a try.
No.
You know
Do you know
what?
what happens in them circumstances? I'll be real with you.
Go on.
yeah? She's gonna be on holiday.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be one hench brother that comes and he's gonna drop that lyric. Babes,
Yo, babes.
why do you look so sad?
What's that?
Have you seen the size of my shoulder?
Who remembers? Hold on, Wills.
That's how it goes, man.
Wills. You
Yeah?
remember Eddie Murphy? Who remembers Eddie Murphy Raw?
That's how it goes.
You remember Eddie Murphy Raw? He gets the thing. He said, "Why a nice girl like you doing on an island by yourself?"
Trust.
He's swinging his dick like this, bro. It's like,
No, but listen.
and then you want to have the combo afterwards, bro.
All she has to say is, yeah, you know what?
She can tell you
I
anything.
really
at that
wanted
point.
to come here, but my man's got a problem with it. What?
What? Baby girl, a girl like
Is
you
he here?
shouldn't be worrying about a thing. Listen, come
But
on.
anyways, though,
Done.
huh?
Done.
Okay, it's done. But then, regardless, when she
She's
comes
gonna
back,
come back.
it's done anyway.
I love you, babes.
But
I
this
should have
is-
never
Will's
gone on
done
a
the
holiday.
holiday.
Hold on. But this is,
Yeah.
but this might be,
You know what I'm saying?
this might just be the
Yeah.
difference between a female that is independent and a female that's more, that will communicate more, maybe a bit more. Because
Communication,
they're independent.
big point.
I feel like if it's an independent girl who's really thinks like the way you just said, Sarah, she like, listen, I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, where I want. Then obviously she'll book a ticket, like Mus said, and she'll tell him afterwards, yo, ticket's is booked. Like I'm going on holiday, innit? So.
But
Again, you should know the type of person who it is that you're dealing with. If you're going out with him, you're already aware of the fact that she might move that way. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
that's the person that
So
you might
you-
be with, innit? But I know for a fact, she won't do that.
Yeah.
Like book a ticket and then da.
Yeah.
But,
No, but-
I'm saying to you, you
I'm not
can't.
gonna lie,
you-
that's a tough situation to
No, but
have.
the thing is,
once
yeah-
they book their ticket, you're
No,
like,
but the thing is, yeah-
what can you can't say anything.
Of course you could.
You could
Of
say
course you
cancel
could.
that
No,
ticket.
Of
fam.
course you
No,
could.
but you could
You can
say
say
something.
cancel that
You
ticket
can say something.
now, fam.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't
But
say
she
that?
ain't
You can say
cancelling the
loads of
ticket.
things, you know. If she ain't cancelling
But the
it,
thing is,
No.
yeah, if she really wanted to tell you,
Yeah.
she would tell you.
Yeah, but shouldn't she run it by? Because you might have things on that week.
No,
you might
like-
have things planned for that
example,
day.
she's
For
not-
her to book it and not tell you, I feel like, yo, I might have some shit planned for us. Like,
No, but if,
At that time,
if there's
I don't
nothing,
know, I just-
listen.
Do you know
I
what?
don't think. I personally think you should
Yeah.
never limit your woman to do that much. Like,
no, but there's a
you
thing.
should-
Okay, they ain't limiting. It's called communication. So if
She
I
communicated.
do
She,
something,
I said to you, if she
Yeah.
told me after she booked it, said I booked the flight, I'm saying, where you going?
So
Who you
she-
going with?
Hold on.
If I know, I
She
know if
booked
her and her
it.
friends are straight, then
Yeah.
why am I gonna have an issue?
No, but hold on. Did she book it without consultation? You?
Why?
Did they ask
Why
you?
does she need to do
No,
that?
but
no, it's the
No,
wrong word. That's
that's
the
not-
wrong
to
word.
me, that's not
maybe-
independent.
Maybe not consultation.
No, hold on. That's not
What?
independent. Hold on. Hold up. Right? I think I'm the only married guy here. Right? All right. Let me bring this back right now.
He's gonna bring the marriage card in.
Hold on.
No
listen,
comment, no
yeah?
comment, you
Listen, let me tell you something, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I think we're getting a bit confused here,
Uh-huh.
right?
Charlie.
If you're in a
Go on,
relationship,
tell
Charlie,
Charlie,
yeah?
tell it.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Communication is the most important thing, right? It's not restricting your woman going anywhere, right?
No one's saying that. No one's
Nothing,
agreeing
right?
that, yeah.
So number one, a woman should communicate with what she's doing,
Exactly. That's always
right? Always.
Because
You
it works
communicate
both
with
ways.
her.
It's both,
Both
ways.
ways.
Yes.
Both ways, though.
Listen,
Both ways,
do you know
both
what it
ways.
is? Because let's be honest, certain women they had a bad friend, right? If you got a bad friend, bad gal, she goes out there. You right? You don't want her to go with them girls,
Nah, you
right? You're not gonna agree. Am I right or wrong?
Of course.
All right.
Well, if she got
So-
a bad friend,
Yeah.
Imagine
a bad
this.
friend to the
Oh,
yard.
hold on,
Nah,
right?
that's rude.
If
That's
the
wrong.
girl decided already to say to you, yo, you know what? I'm going on holiday. I'm going with so and so. And you're not happy with her to go. Are you gonna say, okay, babe, go?
I ain't gonna lie.
No?
I would question the destination first.
No, hold
if
on.
she tells me she's going to Jamaica or somewhere
Ibiza.
else, Caribbean's, Ibiza, I would question. So it does depend where she's going.
Hey, your foot's-
No, forget-
Wait, wait,
I'm
wait,
just
hey,
saying.
guys.
No.
Let's keep it moving now. There's another topic there, but
Is there? He's
could-
gonna cut
we
it.
could
He's
be-
under stress. He's
No,
under
no,
stress.
he's worried. He's worried.
Let's keep it. Let's
He
keep
doesn't
it.
want to
Let's
face
go.
it. He doesn't want to face it.
There is no-
For Melo's sake, we're gonna keep it moving. We don't want you sleeping on the sofa, bro. Keep it moving.
Can we sum that one up? how are we gonna end that one? How are we gonna end
Okay,
that
Okay,
one?
no.
What
let's
was the
close
original question
subject.
was?
Close subject. To me, independent woman, me personally, right? A dependent woman is who's conscious enough to do her own thing. But
Free-
you know
free
what?
thinking.
Yeah, but you know what? She's confident enough to confide in me when something goes wrong. We
There's-
both have a
exactly.
conversation.
There's a difference
We make a
between-
decision together
Yes.
going forward.
Thank you.
That's what independent woman means. And she realized.
Anyways, you're looking at it from a marriage point of view.
No, even in a
relationship.
You take the money out.
You stated I'm the only married one in the room, so
but it's not
your-
nothing
your
to do with that.
mentality is
Listen,
different to
no,
ours.
listen. Jeez.
This is Barry White. We're about to get emotional now.
Let's get it on.
No, Sam, I think we know what you're trying to say. You're saying as long as the communication's there,
That's it.
and he can build on it. I think we all agree. Look, we've got nothing against independent women. We love our independent women. Big up. But
Big up, Sarah.
communication is key, I think.
Trust,
Communication is
respect,
key.
communication. That's what makes a
Thank you.
relationship.
Thank you. Let's move
There you
on
go.
to the
Anything
next
else?
one.
All right, what's this next subject
Let's
we
hope
got?
we're all in a relationship after this.
I am not. I want to state that for any Instagram model that is watching and likes the throw. You can come through and pick.
Plug it.
You
Now's your
get
chance.
me,
Plug it.
obviously.
Plug it. Now's your chance, bro.
Especially
Alright,
the Puerto Ricans. Obviously, man, I ain't been there yet, but I speak Espanol a little bit. Hola, como estas, and
Tranquil.
amigo.
Tranquil.
All right, what we got next?
Swap
DJ.
them over.
Next one is preference over prejudice.
Oh,
What?
Preference over prejudice. 1 second.
Let's. You might as well read the whole thing out.
If you claim your preference isn't bigoted, try to explain why you have said preference. If you can't explain it, or if you can't explain it without being prejudiced or making generalizations, perhaps your preference is bigoted after all. So the question is there a problem with having preferences in women?
In women,
Is there a problem with that?
in having preferences, hell no.
I don't think
no,
so.
there
Hell
ain't.
no.
There
No.
ain't.
And can preferences be
So what's your preference?
What do you mean, my
Yes,
preferences?
yes. What's your
Look,
preference?
I think my preferences are along the line of most people. So they have to be a
That's it.
family person, family oriented person. I don't know, sense of humor. It depends. Everyone has their own preferences, but there are some preferences that I will break in order to
But what are the key
capture
one?
the other preferences that I know that person.
What are the key
So if
ones?
she had a big back, would you break the
Big
preference?
back.
to you?
Bunda.
It's a fair question. You know what I mean? She's
no,
not
no,
family
no.
orientated, but
Yeah.
your back is mad.
mad.
What are you telling me?
Boy, I don't know, but
You're breaking the bank as
I
well
don't
as the
know.
preference.
No.
You know, it depends on what
Physical.
it depends on what time in life you get this, though, innit?
it does. It does.
If you're like 33 trying to find a wife, the big back is
I
not
ain't
good
gonna
enough for
lie.
you.
The bunda might
But
be a non-deal breaker.
Now, hold on.
You get it though.
Might be.
I don't
If
think
you're
so.
if
I
you're
think-
21, you're gonna go for the biggest
William.
of the biggest, innit?
Even 60-year-old man swing their neck for big back, rude boy. I see it. On
Yeah,
the
yeah,
street.
they're probably divorced.
What? They'll be walking with the wife. The wife's 60,
And you know
so the
them man,
neck's a
and you
little
know, and
slow,
Wills,
but they
you know them
still.
man got money. You know them man got money. Pensions. They got pay their
Pension
pensions.
scheme,
You know they
trust
got their
me.
money
They
as well.
got bonds, investment, all of that. Listen,
They're fucking-
So William, what's your preference?
of what in life?
Yeah.
What in general?
No, just an old
In a
female.
I'm very much a family orientated man. I just want to come home after
That's
work.
what I'm
at
saying.
5
Most people
o'clock
want the
and
same thing.
Get out of
Let-
it, bro. That ain't the
Hey,
truth.
oxen,
Yeah.
hey, oxen.
Hold on.
be told,
Hold on. I want to hear it.
Truth be told,
Yeah.
in terms of, I don't know, bruv. I don't
crazy.
know.
Yep.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I find it when people say I've got a preference towards this and that.
They limit themselves.
Yeah, and I think it's a little bit gas because how many times are you walking? Yeah, You see a nice girl there. By the time you look over the other side of the road, there's another girl there. By the time you hit the corner, you know there's going to be another girl there. So you're already playing with your collar. Boom. Oh, next thing there. She see me playing my collar. I can't get that one, but I look back and see the other one. Do you know what I'm saying? It's hard to say what your preference is. When people say, oh, I've got a preference towards something. I mean,
because you might see that one in it that might break the mold, and you might be like,
you might. But then there's people that, when you say preference, where are you going with this? Are you saying what? Do you like white girls, black girls?
No, your choice.
Like what?
What is for you?
How do you know what your choice is, bro?
For you.
I don't know.
So you're trying to figure out in life.
I don't know.
No, but so based on experience.
Yeah, I mean, because someone could be mad pretty, but when they start talking and you see their attitude,
Jarring, innit? It's mad jarring. It's like,
they just look dead.
Yeah, it happens.
Like instantly, they just look like you notice something on their chin.
That might be the girl with the big back though. You said to me, "Oh, big bunda, yeah." But when you chat to her, she's reading like a guy. She's reading like a girl in nursery. Imagine that. She's reading like a nursery kid, and you're still saying big bunda.
You know what? We should try and avoid these super superficial.
What's 2020 left for you?
What's 2020 left for me?
Yeah.
As in what's left in this year for me?
Yeah, what's the goal? What's the future? What's going on? What's happening?
2020 don't exist, blood. The year's a write-off, yeah. Face the facts.
You still working? Are you working still at the moment?
I'm trying to hot man up on the camera.
I don't.
No, man, normal question. Normal question. Are people still...
Stop to everyone.
Man, I'm moving that HMRC card. Yeah, you want my tax code and that.
What tax bracket are you in, Wills? Wills, what tax bracket are you in, big man?
I'm in the tax bracket of life. You get me?
Hold on.
Tax code 2020.
No, on the real. Listen.
No, look.
Let's go on the positive side.
What's left for the year?
Okay, let's.
Yeah, we're going on the positive side. What are we gonna do? 2020. What's left? How can we go positive?
Survive.
What's you?
Survive.
What? I just read that, bro.
I'm not a believer in the whole when people say the year's been written off, 2020 don't exist. It bloody exists, and
it's what you make.
Everyone got tested this year.
Of course.
Everybody got, and I ain't talking about COVID before you say testing. No testing trace around here. Nah, if I sneeze, don't be switching off the podcast either. Yeah, man ain't got it. You can't get it through YouTube. Listen. Everyone got tested this year because the years is done what life does every single 10 to 12 years, yeah? We're in a creative era as far as I'm concerned, so I excel in creative conditions. I'm looking forward to the rest of the year, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Mother Nature's done a cleanse, which it has done. Whatever the conspiracies behind whatever's going on, it is what it is. That's all it comes down to. This year's going to end very positively for everyone. It's what you make of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, very much what you make of it. Nothing's changed. It's just all exposed now. We can see it all quicker because you got the social media and everyone's been in with time to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Everything's the same. The world doesn't change. People have.
Do you think 2020 is I don't want to put a label to it, but it's like where people have become woke. Or they like to think that they've become woke.
No.
What do you think?
I think people have been more woke in the past than they are now. Yep. Now everyone's too sensitive to be woke.
100%.
This is the sheep era. Yeah. If I tell you that's racist, you're just gonna take my word for it and say it's racist.
And run with it.
You're not needed. You don't want to investigate anything for yourself this day and age because information is so accessible. You just believe whatever you hear, innit? It's a scary thing to have to go and find things out for yourself.
Yeah.
People have been woke already. Ain't nothing awoken this year at all.